We are all different, but there's one thing we share. A need to feel beautiful and see a twinkle in our eyes when we look in the mirror. This is me, my little sister, and my mom, and I decided to do the same makeup on all of us to show you how products and techniques will change depending on age. Let's start with my sister. The benefit of young skin is that you can do whatever and still going to look beautiful. You know all these trends of applying huge layers of foundation with your hands? Well, that's exactly what I did when I was 19 years old. You really need to try hard to make the foundation look bad on young skin. My sister doesn't apply her base this way, so she was a little shocked by this type of application, but as you can see, her face looks perfect anyway. The same with blushes and contouring. You can use whatever without worrying too much about texture. You don't need to, but you can. I apply a thick layer of concealer and blend it out. You can even bake, but we are on the natural side today. Another thing is that you can easily set all the liquid products with the powder without worrying too much about cracking. For the eye makeup, we choose light brown smoky eyes with the glitter on the lid. This type of makeup is pretty easy and it looks good on any eye type, so it's a perfect option for today's experiment. I hate doing lashes on other people. I'm scared I will poke their eyes, so I'm delegating this process. My sister likes to do bottom lashes. It makes you look older, but who cares? When you're 19, it's not too bad to add a couple of extra years to your face. For the lips, I'm going to use two lipsticks, a brown shade to create a contour and imitate shadow a little bit, and a bright pink to add more life to the lips. With a highlighter, you can go all in, but only if you don't have acne. We will talk about that in my makeup part. And this is the final result of the 20s makeup. Well, after 25 your skin starts changing. You begin to notice those little wrinkles that come from your emotions, so you really have to prep your skin before makeup. Toner, serum, emulsion, you need your skin's water balance fixed before you even touch the foundation. I use 2 or 3 layers and making my skin a little sticky. It helps the base to stick and gives a nice glow. I rarely use full coverage now, mostly for the videos because I smile a lot and in the middle of the day I find all the foundation in those little smiley wrinkles, so I've completely switched to light foundations and CC cream. They have enough coverage, are super hydrating and are barely noticeable on the face. When it comes to blush, I started avoiding powder products and sticking more to cream products. Again, it's all about hydration and not getting those cracking lines. Plus, when you use cream products, you get this nice radiant glow from the inside, making you look a couple of years younger. I also contour my face to get a little lifting effect. I don't use any highlighter. I have acne spots and highlighter makes them more noticeable, so I prefer to skip this step. But since we're using liquid blush and contour products, my face still looks pretty glowy. The same eye makeup, brown smoky with a little lifting. My eyes are naturally hooded, so I make the hooded area darker to hide it a little bit, and I put a highlighter on the lid to add some sparkle to this makeup. And the same 2 shades for the lip makeup, but you can see that I'm overlining my sister lips on the sides and mine a little upward. There is no universal technique. Remember, we all have different lips and you should experiment to see what looks good on you. I would say for mature skin, good skincare is a makeup. It's really crucial. Skipping this step in your 30s might result in a few lines, but if you skip it in your 50s, you'll end up with really cracked makeup. We started with a 20 minutes face mask. It should actually become your daily routine after 40 if you want to achieve nice makeup. I also use serum and do some face massage to plump the skin. Now here's the big difference with the foundation. As I already mentioned, for mature skin, skincare is a foundation. I use some CC cream, but I use it instead of concealer to cover the under eye area and highlight other zones. And for the rest of the face, I actually use a color corrector and color theory. Peachy tones to cover dark circles, yellow for pigment spots, and green for redness. This is the lightest coverage you can get. The skin looks like it doesn't have any product on it, but at the same time the tone is more even and the face looks photoshopped. Let me know if you need a detailed tutorial on this technique. For correction, I also use cream products. I would say blush is something you don't want to skip for the mature skin. As you age, your face becomes paler and blush kind of brings life back to your face. To be honest, more blush is better because more blush makes you look younger. When it comes to contouring, I don't do the typical correction. I just focus on the spots that need to be lifted or hidden. It's normal for the face to sag a little as we age, so we can correct it a bit with a cream contour. For mature eyes, I'm building the form with liquid products, but we definitely need to set it with the powder products. Eyes move a lot, and if we don't set the makeup, it will all crease in little wrinkles. It's also important to blend everything well so the shape won't break because of those tiny wrinkles. Maybe glitter doesn't seem serious enough for mature makeup, but I feel like it adds an extra sparkle to the eyes. I set the makeup with a super light layer of powder and add a little shadow on the brows. Unfortunately, brows lose pigment as we age, so I add a little darkness and make them more defined. I like to draw them a little higher to add extra lift to the eyes. I asked my mom not to use mascara on her bottom lashes because it can make the eyes look heavier and we are trying to lift them. And highlighter is definitely a game changer. It gives more life to the face, but be careful if you have a lot of wrinkles in these areas, they will become more noticeable. The final touch is the lips. You can see I'm doing everything I did on myself and my sister, but I blend the contour a little bit to avoid creasing in the tiny wrinkles on the lips. Softer lines in the makeup, younger the look. And here are all our makeups together. Let us know in the comments how old are you and what your favorite makeup techniques are. Let's make a makeup exchange under this video. See you in the next video. Love yourself.